Do you wish that you had a PDF tool that could easily edit, analyze, extract information, and even summarize your PDF for you in a few sentences? Well, in today's video, I have a treat for you. This video is kindly sponsored by a brand new tool called Afirst PDF. Now we're going to take this tool for a test run, and this tool is so versatile it's even made for PCs, Macs, Androids, iOS, and even for the web. With its one license, you can use it across all of the platforms, and it has AI technology integrated right into it. It has a user-friendly and easy-to-use interface. It's efficient, convenient, as well as affordable. Now have a look in the description below as well as the pinned comment, and make sure to download it today. Without further ado, let's jump into it and see what this tool can really do. The first thing that you need to do is go onto your browser, and we need to download the software. So you just type in pdf.afirstsoft.com and then you continue to download. So once we download the application, you'll see it downloading in your downloader right here. Once you've downloaded it, just open the file location and install it onto your laptop. So there we go. Let's go and install that. Once it's installed, you'll come up with the screen like this and just simply install it. Now, once it installs, we can then continue our journey. Now that it's installed, it's going to launch the platform. Once it's launched the platform, this is the screen that you would be presented with. So what you need to do is you can simply, doesn't fit into your screen, just make sure you open the whole platform here. You'll have your icons on the left here, your files, your open dialog box, and that will bring up a box where you can open up files from your computer, from the cloud as well. You can store your files in the cloud, and you have the various different tools that you can explore right here. Now, before we get started, make sure that you log in. So once you have your login details, you need to log in and make sure that we are set to go. So there we go. Once you've logged on, you'll find your interface looking like this, and you'll have your login details right here. Okay, on the left hand side, we have files. You have the open box. So we're just going to click onto the open. We're going to open up our first PDF, and let's click on to our PDF with our presentation here. So we have a presentation called Lux & Co. Retail Stores, and now we are viewing this in the most common mode. If you go down to the bottom here, you will find that you have different visibilities. So you can choose to go fast forward. You can also choose the actual page that you want, and you can visualize it with the magnifying glass, whether you want it zoomed in or zoomed out. And you can also have it in 2 pages, or even a scrolling 2 pages if that's what you want. Okay, so very easy to view your documents right here. You now have the dashboard here, and you can see many different headers. So you have your highlight, your edit, adding text, your OCR, and we come on to the office as well as image. Now let's start off by looking at our presentation. So say that we go down to core values, excellence, luxury, and customer satisfaction. We want to change this excellence into excellent. Okay. Very easy to do right here. So how are we going to do it? We simply just highlight our text over here, and we can edit it right here, or you can even highlight it if you want, but we're going to edit our text here. Now you can see that it highlights the different areas of the text, and we can simply come on to excellence here, and we can just remove the letters or the words that we don't want and type in excellent. So that's great. Now say that we want to also highlight it, we could also do that. Now let's close that up, and we can go to highlight. Okay, now once we have our highlight, we can click on the highlight, select our text, and it has simply highlighted it. You have a number of different options. You can also highlight it when you click onto your text here. You'll see that it continues to highlight it as you go along. Okay, now you're back to the select tool. Now let's say that we want to add a little bit of text. Okay, We click on the add text, we come down here, and now you see we have a box where we can simply start to add our text. Okay, so let's just make sure that we have added some text right here. I am a new text. We can type that in right here. Now we can add that in. Now you have a lot of different fonts over here available, as well as if you want to subscript it, you want to make it larger or smaller, you can add anything here, as well as your alignment features. Okay, now once we go to our text, we can simply just come out of that and go back to, we can press escape to come back to, let's say, the select tool, or if you want to go ahead to some of the others, you can do that. Now, once you've added the text, what we're going to do is we can come across here and you can see the different options to add text. You can crop a page if you want, but we're going to add a little comment over here. Now, on the comments, you have different options as well, but we're going to add a little sticker and make sure that this is looking super cool. So this is something that is easily done. Okay, now say that you have a presentation here, but you just don't like the order of your slides and you want to change that very fast. So you can simply go across to page, and when you're on page, you can view them very easily. Now say that we can let's just go in and magnify it right here. We have New York right here and we have Paris right here, and we want to swap these two. So all we need to do is click and drag. And it's simple as that, and drag and drop, and you can just save your document however you want to do it. It's brilliant. Okay, now the next thing we can do is we can also extract. Now when we come to the extract, we can extract certain pages, or we can extract the full document. Now for this purpose, we're just going to go and extract page 3. Let's extract this and see what happens right here. So now you have a different copy. So if you want every single page, or you want a particular page extracted out of the presentation, this is easily possible with this software. Okay, now let's close this up, or you can save this as a different document as well. You can simply come across here and save, and that will save it as a different document. So we can just type that in and we can just write page 3 if we want to have it as a page 3. So easily saved in our folder. All right, now let's go back and check the next. We can go back to our original presentation, and what we're going to do this time is we are going to convert it. So when you go into the convert, you have a number of different options. You have the Word, Excel, and even PowerPoint. So what we're going to do here is we're going to convert this to a PowerPoint. And do we want to save it? Yes, it's always a good idea to save before you move ahead. Let's save this. And now again, you have a number of different options. You can convert all the ranges, or you can convert simply just one range if you want, but let's just go ahead and convert all of them so we can see what this software can really do. Once it's converted, you'll be able to view everything and amend it if you have some further amendments, or you want additions, or you want to actually use it as a presentation rather than a PDF that you want to share across. Okay, now it's worked and we can see it's opening up our dialog box, and we're going to find our presentation right here. Okay, so this is our converted document. Let's click onto that. Once we open it up, we will see that our presentation has nicely converted into a PowerPoint. Okay, very easy. And there we go. So simply can move into a PowerPoint without any issues. Now, if you want to start from scratch, you also have the options of creating a PDF. So that is something simply that you can add right here. So you can use any document to add a PDF right here. However, we are now going to move on to, I find, the most exciting option here, which is the OCR. We're going to open up a new document here. So let's just close this down. We're done with this. We're done with this. I'm going to open up a new document right here. And in our new document, we are going to extract some of the data that's already written inside it. Okay, so sometimes you have some very nice PDFs that have been converted from PowerPoints or from Word or from different, let's say, software that's easier. But here we have an employment contract, and with employment contracts, you need a signature, not necessarily a digital, but it might be something that's not easily identifiable by PDF. So we have a document here and we have 3 pages, so you can see that. And now we're going to perform the OCR. Now on the OCR, it does give you a little bit of a message here. You need to download the component, so make sure you do that, and that's the first time that would happen. Let's just give that a go again. And now it's just processing. Once it's processed, we'll see what it comes up with. Now, once it's downloaded, you need to go in and perform the OCR. And this time you will have the options over here. So we can search it in a text or an image, or we want to scan the editable text. That's exactly what we want to do. And what's really nice is here, you can actually convert it into different languages if you want, but we're just going to simply click onto the English and we'll click onto French for now as well. Let's just choose the first page and let's go ahead and perform the OCR. Okay, and here we go. And now you can see you can highlight your data here. Let's just make it a little bit bigger, and you can see that you can simply use this. You can edit and highlight as well, and you can continue to go ahead and edit, highlight, add text, and even add anything that you want to this. So you can even add an image right here. So make sure you want to save your changes. You could do that as well. So the best feature of this software is the AI tool right here. Now, when we click onto the AI tool, it tells you that it's going to summarize the content of your document. So let's click onto the start. You have a little license agreement here, so you can just read through that and agree. And of course, with any AI tool, it just tells you that you need to verify the information. So don't rely on it 100%. It's going to do its best to be able to do that. The file already exists. We can just put an _1 and press OK, and it's going to upload it and it's going to give you something. Okay. And there you go. You have then a summary of what is inside of your PDF. And if you want to ask any questions, you can simply do that as well. So let's try it. What stores are in which cities? Let's try and see if that gives us. I'll think about it again and let's see what it says about that. Okay, brilliant. It tells us the stores and in which countries they are as well. So great, this software really is quite comprehensive, and I hope that you're going to give this a trial run. Thank you for watching this video today, and if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, download in the link below, make sure you have the software for you to use, and if you enjoy content like this, please subscribe to the channel so that I can see you in the next video. Bye for now.